I like the question. It hasn't changed, right? But I guess I have removed myself physically by being in Shanghai the last 2 years, and it's been wonderful. We're so connected outside with our phone, and in Singapore, I'm connected on the streets outside. People say, "Hey, Li Lin," and stuff. I think then sometimes you forget or you lose the opportunities to connect inside. And the 2 years in Shanghai has been incredible in many ways, and of which one of the richest ways is the fact that I've reconnected with me. So coming back, and now clearer, my children helping me refine certain ideas, me being more mature with like life experiences and maybe some wisdom along the way and patience. I do believe I'm kind of like I'm ready for what's next, and I feel like it's now kind of ripe for whatever's happening, and it's going to be good. I'm ready to go back because I had told myself like the first 7-8 years I really like to be with them, and they know I'm there. And then now they're starting to have their own cliques, have their own thing to do, and they're gaining the sort of
social calendar.
They do. I need like a panel of secretaries to just handle that alone, and the ECAs and all that. But now that they're a bit older and they get a bit more independent, it's a good time for me to go back to work, and especially since their interests continue to grow, which means I have more lessons to pay for, and as they grow some more, I have more clothes to buy, which we're quite a pared down, simplified household. I don't like too many of anything, but still, I really encourage that they pursue interests or pick up skills, because you cannot take that away from them, and that experience of wanting to do something. That's great. I like to ask big questions, and I like to create the little things or the small steps to attain those big questions. So it's kind of like if your big question is fitness, and I like create the small steps for you to get there. So in that sense, whether it's living life or child raising or managing a crisis in your life, like say a divorce and a single mom, these sort of things are all applicable. So I would be interested in things that grow me as a human being, and projects that do that. Because I have some of the projects that I did, the last one being Unexpected Access, and the sort of feedback I got from viewers, and it was just so enriching, right? Versus then, here's me with my makeup and that's a little bit more painful for me to have to handle. So yes, I'm clear about the things I like to do. In the last few years though, I have to add, I've been doing mainly some European projects, telemovies or movies, and they've been great because I work with an international team, and it's a very short time. So those are dramas, but they're very short, intensive periods, and I like that too.
Or even return to hosting.
Yeah, I want to host. Yes, I do want to host. I want to make money. So do you, right? So does everybody. But I'll come clean, I'll say it. Liz came back from New York to Singapore, and I came back from Shanghai a couple months ago. And while she was, looking to find out information about who to participate or collaborate with on this project, my name came up many times to her by various individuals. And her name came out to me for various other things. And it almost seems like, fortuitous that the two of us are brought together. It appeals to me as an artist, not so much the fact that I'm an actress, but my earlier calling as a dancer. No, it's something that's artistic or expressive that way. And having relocated back to Singapore, I've been pretty low-key, and I remain so at the moment. I thought it was a nice way to kind of slowly get my foot wet with somebody familiar in a project that's kind of familiar because it's an artistic way and it's creative.